Right, enjoy, guys.
All
Love and
right,
leave
you
ya.
too. Yep.
Yeah, you too.
See ya.
Bye.
Hello, survival enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to SCUM, Pearl's Survivor Story. So, as you'll recall in the last episode, Pearl encountered some trouble while looting the police station, and she was brought to this location where there is a makeshift hospital for survivors who are in dire need of help. So here she met a couple of other survivors, Yossi, Rossi, and Siri. And Yossi here is about to take Pearl back to the town where she had trouble. And there she will meet Gig, who also helped to rescue her and get her the help she needed in her dire need of help. So they're headed there now, and she will pick up whatever stuff that Gig was able to salvage from this vicious attack that happened on her. Hello, how is it going? Thanks for getting my stuff. Thanks to my heroes, Gig and Yossi, for rescuing me.
No problem.
Thanks again for rescuing me. Thanks, Gig, for the rescue. I appreciate that. And thanks, Yossi, for giving me a ride from the hospital. I appreciate it. Alright, and on that note, thanks to the kind survivors that Pearl has met since her ordeal, she has now got some equipment back that she'd lost, and Yossi here is taking her back to her home base where she's hoping that she feels well enough to start building. Alright, yeah, I'm on the other side of the bridge, so I'm on the other side of the bridge. And to the left. And you can just drop me off over here because I'm just going to walk up a little ways. Unless you want to come see where I'm building, you can just walk in there with me, or I wouldn't drive in there. I mean, you can if you want.
That's okay. You need anything? Missing something?
I think I have everything I need. I guess I'll find out when I get over there. I'm hoping I have a toolbox. I feel like I left one here in my box, so I should have one. If I don't, then I need I think a nail or something. I don't remember. I think you need a nail and a bolt to make a toolbox, but I'm gonna go check, see if I have it. I think I do, though. But you come over if you want. It's up to you. So yeah, Pearl's gonna build back in here. I don't know if she's gonna regret that or not. She may have wanted to build maybe on a more flat surface and a little more of an open area. But our girl likes Where the hell is my flag? Here it is. She likes her base being back away from the road.
And where did I put my box?
Other possible survivors who may not be so friendly could possibly, you know, come in and
Yes, I have a toolbox. That's good.
maybe not be so nice when it comes to her belongings. But you know, it seems like most of the survivors here on the island.
Yeah, I have a
are
toolbox.
pretty friendly.
I thought I might. I hope it's enough to do the flag with. I think, or not the flag, but, well, yeah, I need it for the flag. I think it's enough. It's got 21 charges on it.
Probably need 10.
see. Actually, I might have already used it on the flag anyway.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Did I? Oh yeah, it's 9 charges for that, so I already used that. I just need the 10 scrap that I have. Awesome, cool. Thanks again for your help. I appreciate it.
No problem. Yeah. Okay. See ya.
Alright, cool. See you around.
If you need anything, just shout.
Will do. Thank you.
And Kilroy sends his regards.
Alright, thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Aren't the survivors so awesome here on this island? You never know what you're gonna encounter when your life is at risk, and when everyone is in the same situation. You're gonna have your hostile people and your friendly people, and those who are trying to be neutral to everyone. Pearl has been fortunate thus far to only meet those people who are kind. Let's hope it stays that way. So I feel like Pearl picked a pretty decent place to build her shelter. She has access to water, and she has the vineyard that's right across the bridge there to hopefully grab some grapes, and if there's anything else over there, maybe she can grab other stuff while she's there. She could do fishing here. This gives her boat access. So she wants to maybe someday build a boat, or if there's somewhere where she could buy a boat, maybe she could buy a boat. She could travel and see where the water leads her. Look at our girl, she's a fighter. She just got out of the hospital, still kind of recovering from her ordeal, but she's still going strong. She knows that getting a shelter built is going to be really good for her in the long run, so she has somewhere to settle and just take shelter whenever she needs to. Store all her goodies. She has no idea how long she's going to be here on the island. Though she's hoping not long. She's hoping she does find her way off and makes it back to her son. So after working in the rain and getting at least a little partial shelter over her head, Pearl decides it's time to take a rest until the morning breaks, when she hopes to continue with her build and hopefully get something to eat. Here's wishing our girl a good night's rest. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our girl Pearl is kind of back where she started. To make a long story short, when Pearl woke up the next day, she went over to the vineyard to, see if she could get a little bit to eat and maybe check out the house there, see if there was any food in there. And while she was inside, she heard heard a couple of cars pull up, so she tried to stay really quiet and not be noticed. But that didn't pay off because, the cars pulled up, she heard people walking up to the house. It's as if they were watching her. So, unfortunately, our girl has had another setback. These survivors weren't so friendly. They mugged Pearl, took her away from her location, and took most of her belongings. And they were kind enough to leave her alive, but they left it up to her to make her way back. How unfortunate for our girl Pearl that she had to make her way all the way back up to here. She was in the A3 sector. She's traveled this far. She's probably been on the road for like an entire day, and she's just now getting back to this town where she originally started. So she's gonna make the most of it. Just look around, see if she sees anything new. Maybe she does recall that she had gotten a phone message from another survivor, Candace, that said she was headed west. So maybe while she's here, making her way back to her shelter, she'll find another cell phone and maybe find another message from our girl Pearl, our girl Candace. Wouldn't that be interesting to know if Candace actually made it to this town? I mean, we still kind of wonder if the girls passed each other along the way. It's possible. But obviously, depending on their routes of travel, it is quite possible that they missed each other. It would have been nice to have that chance encounter in person. But Pearl does know that there's another young lady out there just on her own, and she would like to hopefully meet up with her someday, so we'll keep our fingers crossed that these two ladies do meet up someday and are able to maybe travel together a little bit. And if Pearl does in fact find a cell phone left by Candace again, she will be sure to share that footage. But currently, I guess her goal is basically just to try and find some food. Her food's running a little low there. So the priority for now will be food and possibly loot the police station. I mean, our girl doesn't want to spend too much time here because after being mugged, she's not exactly sure how long those people were watching her, if they possibly saw where she'd set up her base camp. So she really is feeling a little rushed to get back there, but on foot it really takes some time, and she has no way of really communicating with others currently. So it's all foot travels unless she happens upon another survivor who has a vehicle of some sort. You know, her travels take some time. She's kind of hoping here that she'll find some weapons, as she always hopes for when she visits the police stations. Looks like our girl's been busy in here. Yeah, this is just another setback that our girl didn't really need. The struggles are real. So as y'all can see, she had to make herself a backpack and a quiver. She did find the gun. I believe she found that in a hunting tower on her way up from the A3 sector. She unfortunately, since being in the town, hasn't found that many screwdrivers. So she may not be able to do much as far as unlocking the lockers here at the police station, but hopefully, you know, she will be rewarded for all her struggles. Alright, so she's gonna try and open these two lockers here. So her luck's kind of paying off here. She got a M9 pistol and I believe an MP3 weapon in this police station. Unfortunately, she had to leave the little shotgun behind, or I mean the rifle behind, because she couldn't carry that. She had hoped to figure out a way to do that and just wasn't able to with these little gears she has, and she's got to be able to carry at least one weapon in her hand, so she had to leave that behind. And she's doing one more search for food, because as we can see, her food level is going down. So she'll do a little searching for food, and when she's done with that, she will make shelter here for the evening and hopefully start traveling back to her home base in the morning or afternoon.
Right down here somewhere.
how fortunate she was that there's
What? Nobody up here?
nobody upstairs.
Probably means there's no food.
Normally the stores are full of bad puppets. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!